G'day everyone, I'm Mario Kart Blaze, and welcome to a funny special video that we're going to do, that we might do more of in the future.
A
However, at
weird
the moment...
one.
Sorry?
I said a weird
A
one.
strange one. One that's going to be funny.
An odd one.
An odd one out. Yes. Anyway, yeah, we're going to do looking at people's funny comments or reviews on the Switch 2 and its related products now that the Switch 2's been out for like a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Essentially. Which I think will be...
Indeed.
It'll be funny. It'll be funny. I don't know where we want to start.
You have more of the Switch 2 ones, specifically.
More of the Switch 2 ones? Okay, well, I'll start. I'm on Big W, Australia.
Yeah.
And the first one, 1 star. I'm not going to say the name out. Ripoff.
Ripoff.
5 days ago. Exactly the same, in brackets more or less, as the original Switch. However, the same price as a PS5 Slim. Not worth regret buying.
Not worth regret buying.
Everything else is overpriced too. $120 for Mario Kart, which is essentially the same as Mario Kart 8.
Okay, that's a fair one.
It's the same as Mario Kart 8?
Not the same, but the price thing.
The price difference, yeah. Yeah, that is a bit frustrating. However, I don't think it's the same as Mario Kart 8.
It's not the same as Mario Kart 8, no. But the price.
And then, no, they do not recommend the product.
That's nice.
And then the other review on Big W Australia. Great! 5 stars. I ought it for my son. He likes it already. He likes the number 2. Therefore, I buy my boy this.
That's great. Amazing.
5 out of 5. They're the ones from Big W. Do you have any?
Very different.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got one mixed one from Metacritic.
Oh yeah.
Where it just they're like top to bottom. The Nintendo Switch 2 is a luxury console. But then it's like, although it offers noticeable frame rate and graphical improvements in a hybrid package, it's very expensive and doesn't have much exclusive software to justify its hefty price tag.
Yeah. It's kind of, that makes sense.
Then after that, they're like, perhaps most deflating note is that it lacks that classic Nintendo spark, where an out there idea spins into something unexpected and new.
The mouse?
Yeah, the mouse is just not there apparently.
Okay.
Everyone else on here likes it though.
No, that's alright. Well, on EB Games, there's no bad reviews. They're all 5-star.
Oh.
All 4 of them.
Yep.
The one that I find the most hilarious. The rest of them are sort of like, well, there's one that's like, once you open the box, there's no going back. Absolutely amazing and feels good. And then 2 of them that go over why they think it's a massive improvement and stuff like that. The best one though, which it was 5 stars, good.
Amazing.
That's it. It's simply good.
It's just good.
It's good.
It just be like that.
Oh gosh. Do you have any on like yeah, on somewhere else?
Oh no, I've still got some. I've got the good ones on Metacritic, and they have one that's like, there's no doubt in my mind that this is the best portable games console you can buy right now.
Okay.
Amazing.
Amazing. Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
I don't understand. There's like on JB Hi-Fi, there's someone talking about how something to be aware of in case you missed it. The included Mario Kart World game is a digital license key that needs to be activated with your Nintendo account. There is no physical box for the included game. It says that on the box.
I don't know.
And then someone else says, finally. After almost 10 years,
Finally?
Nintendo finally releases the replacement for the 2017 Switch. That's not 10 years. I primarily bought this to play Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom again. I know that some people didn't like it because it didn't have enough exclusive launch titles, unlike the first one. We meant unlike the first one. The first one didn't have that many.
What?
The first one had Breath of the Wild? Fast RMX, the original or something?
Yeah.
And then you had Fast Fusion, which is the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild, Fast RMX, a couple of indie games? What do you mean it didn't have... enough exclusive launch titles. It's the exact same as the first one. If you're not excited about playing existing titles enhanced for this new Switch, then don't be in a rush to upgrade. If you're like me, then buy it right away.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see what else there is here. Switch is very fun to play. I have PS5 that is barely being used. The magnets are surprisingly strong. When I first saw the announcement, I was skeptical and was expecting the Joy-Cons to wobble.
Oh my goodness.
That's the whole review. That's funny. What else have we got? Games look stunning. That's not very interesting.
I found one from Walmart. And somebody says it feels like an anti-consumer paperweight.
Paperweight? I got one. Good console. The new games are way overpriced, and the upgrade for a single game is like $20. Crazy.
So, oh my gosh, this isn't even necessarily about the Switch itself, but it's about someone's delivery. And it was the report, right, asking how good the console is. And this one person goes, "How would I know? It never came."
I've got a single star one on JB. Not worth the money.
God.
As a fan of the original Switch, the Switch 2 isn't doing it for me thus far. MKW is the only launch title, that's wrong, and there's a big step down from MK8D. Boring straight tracks, chaotic mid-pack more than MK8, and overpowered items make bagging way too easy and sucks the fun out of it. The resolution boost in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is nice, however not as noticeable as you'd expect. I disagree. In hindsight, I would have waited a year or two for a stronger first-party lineup.
Okay.
And then right after that, incredible experience. Don't listen to the people complaining about the price. I've got mine and it's amazing. Large big screen with loudspeakers. Mario Kart World is a blast, as are the new Zelda Switch 2 editions. Great games already available and more amazing ones to come. Don't listen. You'll like
Oh
it.
my goodness. The disparity
I know.
is amazing.
Someone else, which I understand, is really fun to play on it. Slight issue. Too big for my hands. Oh, here we go. 1 star. Underwhelming now, hoping things improve over time. Purchased the unit day 1. I lost my screen. Oh, here we go. While frustrating, it's an electronic device and these things happen. Local JB were great and refunded as they didn't have another one available. Something didn't work, I'm assuming. Purchased from another retailer that had in stock locally. In my honest opinion, Mario Kart World is underwhelming and not the Mario Kart 9 we all hope for. Maybe it gets updated down the line and may improve. I can see why Nintendo decided to bundle it. I purchased the Breath of the Wild update, however... honestly, if you have a working copy of the original Switch, keep it, as you have to squint to notice any differences. I disagree! You can see the differences straight away.
Yeah,
Updates should have been free. However, that's an argument for another day. It's not free because of other reasons, not because of the resolution upgrade. Honestly, if I could go back, I'd hold off until later in the year where more titles were expected to release. At the moment, mine is on charge in the dock. I have to keep the dust from collecting. I don't pick up again in a few months. I'll likely trade it in. I mean, you got Donkey Kong and that coming out soon.
Yeah, there's stuff coming out. It just might take a little bit.
It's been spread over the year instead of put all on launch this time.
Yeah. Which is perfectly fine.
I don't get... Well, where was it? Yeah, I don't understand people looking at the Breath of the Wild and Tears updates and saying they don't look any different.
They do, though.
The frame rate itself is nice.
Yeah.
Someone, get a Steam Deck instead. Their name on here is Valve Steam Deck.
Oh my goodness.
Joy-Con are the same design. See you in a year for drift refunds. Battery issues. Thanks Nintendo. Not worth the price tag. When the Steam Deck is better on every level, it's not though. It doesn't run as well. And it is cheaper. No, it's not. Good feel on the hand though. The Steam Deck's not cheaper. Okay.
Maybe where they are. I don't know.
Nothing special. 1 star. Terrible $70 extra for a virtual game, and it wasn't clear would have paid extra for a physical copy.
Interesting.
Okay. No one reads the box, obviously, about Mario Kart World being a thing. 1 star. 1. Games are too pricey. 2. If you can't afford it, play Switch 1. 3. $10 welcome tour. No, that is a problem. 4. Paid upgrade packs. 5. Forced something. 6. Remote bricking. What do you mean remote bricking?
Remote bricking?
Is that what like our brother was talking about, where some people have had problems with it bricking the Switch when they use specific controllers?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, that might be the problem.
7. Paid Temu Discord. I'm assuming they're talking about voice chat.
I think so.
Physical is gone. Being sneaky about the prices. They were not sneaky about the prices.
No, that was straight up.
They were very upfront about the prices for this reason. Some people simply don't pay attention, I don't think.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, what else have we got here? This is a lot of reviews on here. Number 1 star. This is terrible. It blew up in my child's hands and sent him to hospital?
Wait, what? Are you talking about a Switch?
Yeah.
I don't think that's how that works.
Like 12 days ago.
12 days ago? It was barely even out 12 days ago.
Yeah, it came out.
What do you mean?
12 days ago, the day it came out.
Was that 12 days ago?
I feel like no. 1 star. Really disappointed with Nintendo. $700 for a slightly upgraded console with no backwards compatibility and no physical games.
Okay, interesting.
No backwards compatibility. It's almost
That's
fully
a new
backwards
one.
compatible.
Literally.
And no physical games. There are physical games. What? Another 1 star. Mine isn't working. Why is mine made of cardboard?
Cardboard. I can't tell if they're writing that legitimately or sarcastically.
I don't know.
They actually do just have a piece of cardboard.
I want to know how it blew up in the child's hands and sent him to hospital?
Yeah, I want to know what that one's about. I feel like everyone would know about that. If that
Exactly. I feel like there'd be a lot more going on about that if that were the actual case.
Yeah.
$700 for a slightly upgraded console with no backwards compatibility and no physical games.
No backwards compatibility.
No backwards compatibility. It's probably one of the most backwards compatible consoles of all time.
Literally.
No backwards compatibility. Backward compatibility to what? Did you want to put your 3DS games in there? Like, I don't understand.
They wanted to play the GameCube
Yeah,
games
no backwards
with an actual
compatibility. I can't
GameCube.
put my Wii games in.
Yeah, I can't put a disc in it.
I don't understand. I don't get it.
Maybe they're looking for a floppy disk slot.
A floppy disk. It doesn't play my 1995 PC games. No backwards compatibility. It doesn't play the Philips CDI games.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, anyway, let's move on to Mario Kart.
Yeah.
I can let you start with that one. Come on, I'm searching up my Mario Kart ones.
Oh, I have the one from. Oh no, hold on. Let's see. It's in IGN. I've got. Let's see what I've got here.
Oh my gosh. What do we got?
Oh my goodness. Where were the trash ones?
Wasn't there a funny one on Metacritic?
I was for Fast RMX.
Oh, that was fast. That was fast. Fast RMX is the Switch one. I can't even remember why I said that way.
Yeah.
Fast Fusion is the new one.
Yeah. I need to find a good one.
Oh, God.
Someone said our review plan. We're gonna play it and then review it. Thanks for attending.
Useful? I like that. Well, I'm not finding any, like, bad reviews. Oh,
Yeah, someone said cow is their go-to.
Cow is their go-to. Best Mario Kart to date. Don't buy this separately. If you want a game, don't want to spend $120, buy the bundle with the console and you can get this for a more reasonable $70. I wanted it physically though.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not... Wait. Someone said, good game on EB. Because DS review was goofy, I had to give it 5 stars. What?
What?
What's that got to do with...
I don't know.
Someone said very good game.
That's nice.
Oh gosh. What's on JB? One of the greatest Mario Karts ever. Great graphics. There is endless possibilities with free roam.
Not really.
And the next one, a great game in desperate need of an overhaul. Track selection leaves a little to be desired, Grand Prix needs a serious overhaul, and the item balancing online prioritizes hanging back. However, the music is world class, the graphics are stunning, and the new features, in brackets, while some are useless, are welcome. If you're a fan of the series, I couldn't recommend more. However, if you're looking for a better experience, I couldn't in good faith recommend this game unless some serious changes are made.
Oh my goodness. Not the good faith.
The good faith. And that's it. That's all I've got for reviews. What have you got?
Wait, what? Somebody said golfers spend 80 plus for a 4-hour round, not including food and drinks. We'll get way more than 4 hours out of any video game, no matter the cost. Why are they comparing golf to playing video games?
That's funny. Why? Why golf? That's really strange. Oh gosh. Are you really struggling to find them?
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to find ones that aren't like 6 sentences long.
Uh-huh. Well, that's alright.
Oh my god! Okay, someone was talking about... I'm assuming it's got to do with the IGN review where they've said something about Smash.
Yeah.
But someone said I had to stop reading after you said your friends prefer time over stock battles in Smash. I'd get new friends. Ones who think correctly.
That's great.
Oh gosh.
I'm trying to look for reviews on Breath of the Wild and Tears.
Yeah.
I'm not finding much. That's your thing. Oh gosh. I hope Smash gets like a resolution upgrade or something. That's all I want.
It should.
Maybe we'll get a Switch 2 edition. They'll add more characters.
Maybe. Oh my goodness. They make everyone cry.
Oh gosh. No, go away. Okay. What do we got? We got Tears of the Kingdom. Do we have any reviews on JB Hi-Fi? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, what's happening? No reviews for Tears of the Kingdom.
None at all?
Not on JB. Breath of the Wild, where are you?
Oh, what Breath of the Wild? There's nothing. Wow, I don't know if somebody just doesn't like Nintendo. But somebody said 6 out of 10. Always subtract 1 to 2 points for a Nintendo game. If it's got Mario in the title, always subtract 2.
What?
Yeah, what did Mario do to this person?
Okay. Well, I've got Breath of the Wild.
Oh yeah.
A funny thing. 1 star. Great game. Not worth the upgrade. Great game. If you don't have it on the Switch, buy it. If you do have it already, don't bother and save your money. Not worth the upgrade.
Ah.
I don't know. I mean, well, a lot of people have Nintendo Switch Online anyway.
Yeah.
Well, you get it for free. Like. Oh gosh. Anyway. Yeah. Anything else on Mario Kart World?
Wait, what? I heard if you like this game, it's good, but if you don't, it's bad.
Wait, what? How does that work?
I heard that if you like this game, it's good, but if you don't, then it's bad.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
It does make sense, though. If you like the game, it's a good game.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense. I'm like, it doesn't make sense.
Amazing.
No reviews for Split Fiction. That's funny. Any reviews for Sonic Cross Shadow? Great Switch 2 version.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. That's handy. What else we got? Let's see what else funny things we have. Guardians of Azuma? No reviews.
Yeah, what are the reviews? Oh, none?
Nothing here. Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, no more for Mario Kart World.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Oh, that's alright then. We can probably end the episode here anyway. We found some funny ones.
Yeah.
Not quite as funny as some other things. We'll have to come back and do this with some other stuff and have a go of it.
Yeah.
I think that'll be good. I'll have a quick search through here, see if there's anything else that I can find to end this episode off with. Because why not? Reviews. Oh, what's happening? Ah, this PC's being strange. Okay, reviews. 4? 1 review. Someone's first review. Pretty good game. The Nintendo Switch is good as well. First review.
Okay. That's nice.
Thanks. Oh gosh. Yeah. I don't know. There's not as much else here I can really find. It's a bit quiet on the Switch 2 end. Well, yeah, as I said, we'll have to come back and do this for some other stuff. However,
yeah.
I guess for this episode of something, I don't know what we'd call it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and we shall be back in the next one. Cheers, everyone.
Goodbye.